going to close that entire week. I don't know if we're going to be open the Sunday before, but they are going to need that whole week to move furniture, to set up the gallery in here, and then, and I'll send this out in an email so everybody will know. But they'll be setting up, moving furniture, and they said, well, we could close and then open. I thought, we're going to have furniture, so we'll just close the house. So we're just going to close the house for that entire week. I'll put it online so you guys will know, and I'll contact everybody that signed up. But then that Friday night, Saturday, all day Saturday and all day Sunday, half a day Sunday, I think, we will have, we'll need it to be like Christmas. It'll be expensive art in here. The artists will be here, so you won't be 100% responsible for their art walking away or getting damaged, but we do need a lot of docents in here for guidance and information, and all, you guys have done it before, you know what it is, except for you two, you'll find out. So anyway, but if you have any questions, I'm here, Lauren's here, and let us know. Rachel's here too. So
when will that be posted? When do you think it'll be posted?
I will send something out today or tomorrow to let you guys know exactly for Artscape. Yeah. Oh, it's already online.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so you can sign up now. Please do sign up. Yeah. Any questions for me?
Tree identification.
Tree identification.
Is it the 13th? They're having.
Oh, that's canceled.
Oh, it's canceled.
Because we have the, that's the same day as the media preview, and Jim wanted to go to that. So we scheduled it for what day?
20th.
The 20th.
I'll send it
April.
actually.
Yes, April 20th. Lauren will send out an email today. The tree identification tour that Jim Atkin was going to do, there's a lot going on. So we wanted that to be, we wanted everybody to be able to come to the Zim preview, media preview on Thursday, right? So we also have the Zim tour guide training preview, if any of you in here are tour guides, which I don't, maybe a couple. But we'll start that at the preview too. So come to the preview. That trumps it all. Any other questions? Did you have a question, Jeff?
Have you guys started organizing volunteer opportunities for the new garden, for the Facebook page?
Not yet. Another thing I should mention is, I don't know if everyone has walked by Chris Emmerich's old office, or what was Chris and then Brian Joe. Well, there's a new lady in there. Her name is not Janice, I know Janice Dumas, Laura Dumas. Laura Dumas, and she's the new VP of Marketing and Public Events. So she'll be over that area, kind of going back to the way it was when Chris was here, because she was over that whole row there. So I think once she gets her feet wet in there, and I know she's already showed me like a big old notebook of Tasteful Place. So we'll probably need volunteers for tastings and, you know, greeters and special events over there, and I think that it's going to be huge. I think we'll have a huge, I mean, Mary's been prepping me for the last year and a half. We're going to need volunteers, so we all know what that means. So it's going to be, we'll be recruiting for that, and the good thing is it's something completely different, so if you're interested in food or wine or entertaining or all of the above, I think you'd be interested in volunteering over there. So it'll be a good time.
So when these food tastings occur, what will be the hours?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet. During the day, I'm sure, and possibly evening, weekends, all the time. I think they're planning on having a lot of tastings. Okay, that's all.
Thank you, Sean.
Okay.
She's pretty much covered all of that. Going to the VAB meeting is, you know, you find out a lot of things going on, and so with the minutes that come out, we will also, you know, post the summary of the VAB that I do for you, and I just wanted to give you a few things. We've got a new security manager as well. I don't know if y'all know Mike Davis. He replaced James Oden. The visitors for the Arboretum is up from last year. Through March 20th, we've got had 161,485 as opposed to 152,530. So that's a good thing. We were kind of wondering with the weather what was going on. The Cool Thursday concert, the first one was sold out. So if you're wanting to go, you might want to make your tickets. Easter brunch is sold out, so if you were thinking about that, you're out of luck. When I talked they talked a little bit about the city of Dallas talking about conservation and energy and maybe giving some organizations such as the Arboretum a little bit of a break on some things if we do something to conserve our water and our energy. So they're talking about changing out all the light bulbs to LED, and I think they may start doing that in here pretty much as we can, according to what I heard. We have 2 new trams that will be coming. When are those due?
About 5 weeks now.
About 5 weeks. Sean did a great job in negotiating getting us 2 new trams, and maintenance going along with those as well. They also, in all of that, in her great negotiating power, she was able to get a new tram for the volunteer office. So she was really happy with that.
Sean, does the VAV pay for the trams?
Yes.
One.
One.
Good.
Yeah.
1 for 1.
Yep.
Good mix.
Yes. Yes. And the solar-powered ones went bye-bye. That was part of her negotiations, and she got a really good deal on it. Yeah. Oh, you didn't mention Coffee Day.
Oh, that's in June.
June.
Yeah. I'll send all those dates out.
Right.
There's a lot of new things.
A lot of new things going on that they're going to be doing. They're also going to have a student intern again this year in the volunteer office. Memberships were up at the Arboretum. Speakers Bureau had 9 presentations through the end of March with 363 attendees. And we know several of those that are a part of that, and they're doing a great job. We're so excited you came out today, but before we leave, we've got some drawings. Everybody signed up, right?
Everybody got the sign-up sheet for the brunch in the building? Okay. So,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Do you want to do that first?
Yes, and then I'll let you do the drawing. How's that?
Okay, good.
Jeff's going to give us our numbers on our visitors.
So first, thanks everyone for your diligence in getting the guests to sign the guest book. We had over 2,500 entries for an average of about 3 people per group. We had 6,500 guests come through the house in March, which was really a dramatic 21% increase over March of last year. It represented 5% of our total Arboretum attendance as well. We're running between 5 and during the holiday it was closer to 8% of the total Arboretum attendance. Our U.S. guests were 6,260, which was a 23% increase. We actually saw a drop in our non-U.S. or international guests. Canada was still the largest. It actually overtook Mexico. I'm not sure why, but it may be some of the current conditions in the U.S. right now. But Mexico did, our guests dropped by 50% from what we had seen in the past. So, you know, if you equate that out for the Arboretum, it's probably pretty significant numbers from a drop in our guests from Mexico. The busiest day in March was Saturday, the 18th. We had 438 guests come through, and Saturday is and was the largest average day as well. So thanks to all of the Saturday docents, it is a tough day. Sunday was not far behind, though, from an average perspective. It was 208. The average for Saturday is 315. So year-to-date wise, Charlotte had asked me to put together a year-to-date summary as well. We've had 9,700 guests come through and that is a 13% increase for the months of January, February, and March combined over 2016. So we've seen quite an increase. And the number of states represented are 49 out of 51,
Who's the
including
piker?
DC.
Who's the piker?
Vermont, we did not have anyone from Vermont yet. I'm sure we will soon. But it was the one outliner. And then I did not get an opportunity to speak to the February results, so I'll do that quickly. While we saw March as a large increase, February was actually down from 2016 by about 10%. We had 1,600 guests come through the house in the month of February, with the busiest day there being Saturday the 25th, where we had 220 people coming through. So again, I know Cynthia's there often. Edwin, you're there often on Saturdays. So thanks to the Saturday crew and the Sunday crew as well, which is not far behind. So thanks again for your diligence in getting people to sign up and continue watching and make sure that they're putting city and state. Because Rosemary well knows they go to name instead of cities.
They do, even though we tell them
Yeah, I'd like to have a big flashing sign.
Okay, any other business? Any other questions? Okay, the fun begins.
Okay, how many are we going
Three.
to draw? 3. I believe this is Miss Alice.
I want some.
See, you were saying you never win anything. All right.
How about that orange?
The orange.
And the next one is Charlotte Gibbons. Retta Cargyle.
Greta.
Is that a pair?
All right.
Yeah.
See, you thought you'd never win anything.
And one more, Carla Pettick.
Carla just left that.
Oh, she did.
You have to be here,
You
right?
have to be here.
Oh, that's too bad.
Suzanne. Did you buy these too?
You said you could. That's the first time. You get the flowers.
That's the first time I filled one card in to be part of it.
Is
So
that
I'm gonna
right?
start doing this. That's great.
Okay, you
Thank
get the
you.
flowers.
It was at
not
the top, but
vase.
it was so much bigger than all the others.
All right. Thank you. Thanks. Yes, you got the flowers. You don't get the vase. That belongs to
That's
Alice.
fine. I know. I have to get them home.
Any other
Carl, though.
comments, concerns?
Jeff is leaving.
That's right. Jeff Medley, this is his last meeting. He's leaving us. He's abandoning us.
It's been 8 years.
I know, and we really will miss you, Jeff. You've been a big, important part of this whole organization. So find some place in Kansas City for us to come visit.
Yeah.
I'll come and take a
All right? This meeting is adjourned. Thank you.